Hello, and welcome to Summarize Science. We've all seen incredible videos generated by AI, but they typically have one thing in common: you have to wait for them to render. But what if you could generate and modify high-quality video live, as if you were streaming it? That's the challenge researchers tackled with a new system called Stream Diffusion V2. Existing methods for generating video are designed for batch processing, meaning they work on large chunks of video all at once. This is great for offline work, but for live streaming, it creates a huge initial delay and can't meet the strict per-frame deadlines needed for a smooth experience. This often leads to poor temporal consistency, which you'd see as flickering or strange visual drifting over time. Stream Diffusion V2 rethinks the entire process for a live, streaming environment. At its core is a smart, SLO-aware scheduler that breaks the video into tiny, manageable chunks. This scheduler dynamically adjusts how much work the system does at any moment to guarantee low latency and meet every deadline. It also features a motion-aware noise controller, which is a fancy way of saying it detects how much action is happening in the scene. For fast motion, it applies a gentler touch to prevent tearing and blur, and for slower scenes, it adds more detail. The performance results are truly staggering. The system can render the first frame in under half a second, practically eliminating that initial lag. On a setup with 4 high-end H100 GPUs, it achieves over 64 frames per second with a 1.3 billion parameter model. Even with a massive 14 billion parameter model, it sustains over 58 frames per second, making high-fidelity, real-time generation a reality. This is up to 280 times faster at starting the stream than previous methods. And it's not just fast, the quality is also a huge leap forward. By using clever techniques to remember the visual style and context, it prevents the video from drifting or changing its look over long sessions. Compared to other methods, Stream Diffusion V2 produces video that is more consistent, handles high-speed motion more accurately, and preserves the intended style. So, to recap, the researchers have created a complete, training-free system that transforms video diffusion models for live, interactive use. They achieved this with an intelligent scheduler for low latency, a scalable multi-GPU pipeline for high frame rates, and adaptive quality controls. What does this mean for the future? Imagine live streams where the audience can change the art style in real time, or video games with environments that are generated and evolve as you play. It could also lead to next-generation creative tools and special effects that respond instantly to user input. Stream Diffusion V2 effectively closes the gap between slow, offline AI rendering and the fast, dynamic world of live content.